About 15 feet away for birdie.
Trying to drive it in there
Sit
low,
down.
skip. Yeah, it's trying to skip it back there and got away from him a little bit there, Kay.
Of primary rough, little distracting, very fast. He hit that with nice pace. He just couldn't be too aggressive from that position. This hole goes back up the hill, and that's a strong tee shot down the left side of the fairway.
That'll work just fine.
Put a little pressure on his opponent here to put it in the fairway.
A little below his feet.
He was part of that playoff this morning, the 63rd seed. Trying to get it to cut.
Yeah, just pulled it a little bit.
Oh,
that was a
that's
strong
not
long
good.
iron. It's no easy feat to deal with. He's going to lay the club face open, play it like a bunker shot. Really good even tempo with that stroke. But you see how fast this green is. This is one of the most severe greens on the golf course. It's so tilted back to front, left to right.
Yeah.
To win this hole. I guess even, yeah, that was kind of a gift, but he'll take it.
Yeah, that was a big time gift, but you know what? You take it and you go on. It'll be tied, heading to 18.
256 to clear it, looking to hit it as straight as possible off the tee. It's a short hole, but you need accuracy here.
Yeah, he can put the pressure on Tommy here with a good one. And right down the middle of the fairway, as long as it doesn't find one of those divots.
Behind the green, up on the hill, so that's a bigger target to look at.
Tell you what, Mason doesn't waste any time when he gets in there. Oh, you can't do that. That is a huge mistake.
Oh my.
That was magnificent.
He took a chance on leaving it, and it paid off.
And he left it.
Pretty dead center.
Gets up there quick and knocks it right in the center.
World class up and down by Mason Howell.
Yeah, now they'll go to number one.
There used to be quite a few more tall cypress trees to the right that we've lost. This leaning right, we lost a bunch of cypress trees over the course of a couple of winters, and it was a shame because it's really opened up. The ball is well below his feet. He's going to have to stay down in his posture. 186 yards to the front. That sounded clean.
Yeah, he can use that slope short of the green, but he didn't get it far enough to the left. Kicked straight to the right, down into the right rough. So
left of the flag. No, that was pretty much right on it, and really good touch. Wow, he's shown some great short game.
that should do it. Yeah.
So the 18-year-old Mason Howell from Thomasville, Georgia, has taken down the 6th-ranked amateur in the world, Tommy Morrison.
Too hard. Tried to go in.
Tried to drip it in that left side.
Yeah, Herondine has a putt from birdie. First 5 holes here, actually 6 holes, are pretty tough holes, starting holes. That's why we haven't seen a birdie. We've seen a lot of par putts.
John Daly II has a sizable bogey putt, and they both got to bring their coins, mark those putts.
Back up to the green here at 6. Mason Howell, short one for bogey, would be good enough to win and go 2 up in the match, and he's done just that.
Boy, I hate losing holes to bogeys.
Committed to play at Georgia. Harris English, who played at Georgia on the tour, said he's as good, if not better, than he was at this same age. So he's still got another year of high school, but it's just short of the green. Ball's a little above his feet.
Down, 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 down.
They're begging. Tugged it just a little bit. There's John Daly's ball, just short, relatively. Fairly slow putt, not a lot in this one. Might fall a little right if it does anything. Oh.
Speaking
Time
of
for an adjustment.
Yeah, speaking of John Daly, his opponent, Mason Howell, tee shot at 12. John Daly's already played. He's in the fairway. This one will not end up there.
This one will be deep to the right.
Mason Howell, the 18-year-old from Thomasville, Georgia, has this for par.
Okay.
All right, let's go to 14. John Daly, the second, is in close. You see his mark just short of the hole from this vantage point. He'll have that for birdie. The birdie for Mason Howell on the way as well. And
Let's go to 18.
let's go up to the last. Yeah, Mason Howell, great approach to this point. Short birdie putt to close out John Daly, the second, and he does it. So the medalist at the Junior Am earlier this summer, played in the U.S. Open, has moved on to the semifinals here at the Olympic Club. He would make it for birdie, one down at that point. How about Mason Howell? This for par to tie the second against Eric Lee.
Yeah, a little too much speed there, so that'll be a bogey 5. And Mason laid it back there pretty far, just under 200 yards, but a nice golf shot.
Very close relationship. He was on the bag when he played in the U.S. Open earlier this summer. Starting this at the right side of the green with a draw.
Yeah, good looking shot there. Probably one of the more accessible hole locations on this green, but that's well played there.
Tricky putt to read, but it is fast downhill.
Yeah, no, it did not take the break and hit a little too much speed.
Inside is hard.
All right, how to tie the hole? Didn't think that was going to be it with this par putt.
Yeah, a longer putt than he would
solid
have liked.
Yep.
His opponent isn't even on the green line 4. This needs to find center of the green. He went at that 9-iron really hard. Needs to carry.
Yeah, safe shot.
That is not going to stay. That is not going to
No.
stay. Ball sucked back all the way down to this point. He now has a 50-yard shot. Lucky to avoid divots down there.
He played a beauty up there.
All right, Mason Howell on the tee at 7. Very drivable today.
Yeah, that was solidly hit. Players trying to hit it towards the left side of the green because everything tilts to the right.
Just like
There
that.
it goes.
Oh, this has got a chance. If it gets up there just about where Jackson Harrington was. Well played. Easy. Easy. Whoa, Mule.
That's pretty well done.
Uphill the whole way with some right to left break. Should be able to control the speed well.
Easy. All right, nice.
Mason Howell winning the last 2 holes and now 1 up. This is a 4-iron on its way. A little bit of a draw. Can't see the surface of the green, just the top of the flagstick from the tee.
Now Mason Howell.
That ball was sitting well, cleanly in the sand, but it was well below his feet. Hard to get it all the way back there. This is a putt that looks like it could break either way. Overall, not much movement uphill.
Yeah, had to keep the pace up, and it broke off just to the left.
He probably feels a little shocked on this tee, wondering what happened. I hit a solid 4-iron on the last, and I lost the hole.
Well, he's walking on this one on down. I like the pace he plays. Practice round with Harris English. Plays on the PGA Tour. Of course, Harris said he was so much better. All right, Mason Howell now.
This is a 9-iron. A small one for him as well, drawing it in a little.
Oh, how about these shots?
That's pretty tasty there, too.
Yeah, what you can do, I can almost do as well, but both guys have nice shots.
You don't have to worry so much about the speed, and you can be more aggressive with the putt.
Like that. He answers that nice shot to Eric Lee in there. Now Eric's got to finish this off just to tie the hole.
Yeah, ideal tee shot is to take it down the right center. kind of cut off a little of this somewhat dog leg. This whole bends left to right. That's a beauty.
Well, he got it up on the next little flat area.
Your sense of urgency to be aggressive with a wedge in your hand and still land it well short, because everything releases backwards. And there's false edges around this green too. With that wedge he had in his hand, able to hit that shot in tight. Oh, and a little misread. Probably feels like he lost that hole right now.
A little heavy, it looked like as well. All right, Howell on the tee.
Quick to hit. Taking it down the left side, a little cut. Beautiful tee shot.
Yeah, he's hit a couple of those. Confident swing. That man's got some game. All right, Howell.
Yeah, quickly over the shot with a wedge. Is that going to come
off
back?
the slope. Oh,
Yeah, if that comes down, that should be just fine. Love the way
Still
he just
going,
gets
Jim.
over
Yeah,
and
there it
hits.
is. Yeah, it took a while. Now it's going to be really good. Big time advantage here for Howell.
This is an intimidating tee shot with the trees narrowing the fairway through the chute from this back tee. That is left with a draw. Gonna need some luck over there.
Howell also out of the rough at 12, Kay.
When you miss the fairway, you just hope for a swing and a decent lie. He got both. That was a gap wedge, bit of a jumper. Just can't control it out of that rough real well.
Green here at 12. Howell, long one for birdie.
Yeah, about a 40-footer. Like you said, John, a little downhill, but going back into the hillside. Fair bit of right to left break. Sits about 40 feet. Taking this one right of the flag with just a baby draw.
Like
Whoa.
his little hold-off finish.
Yeah, that's a cool
Trying
little
to
shot.
flight the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent opportunity here, Jim. Downhill, little left-right break. This to go 2 up.
Got to start breaking. He's overread a couple of them. That went by a little bit too.
And in a match like this where it's been so tight, no one's been more than 1 up. Every putt, every shot is so important.
Over at 14, Howell, his second.
Yeah, good lie in the fairway. This coming in low with a draw.
Easy now. It's a little slope right there.
Uphill, slightly uphill most of the way. First had a wedge out and then went to this putter. I like this play.
Back at 14, Howell, short one to win the hole and go 2 up.
Yeah, he's been rock solid on these too.
And he continues.
You know, and I think this 2 up feels a little different than the other 2 up.
No, this one got up in the air and the wind's got it, moving it left.
It's gonna probably sneak off of that fringe.
Well, that's carrying plenty of speed.
Oh boy. It's gonna miss the green.
That got away from him. It's still
sure
on the
did.
green by about an inch and a half.
Nope.
Oh, that was a
Oh.
gift. That
Yeah,
was a
especially
big
on the-
gift.
Ended up tying the hole. Here he is, ready to go.
He's shown a lot of poise so far today. Needs to stay patient and calm. Those bunkers in play today. This is always an uncomfortable second. It's a layup. Rough and trees do come in quickly on the left. There's a lot more room to the right.
He pressed it pretty good up there, Cage.
And the green does tilt towards him. So yeah, looking out right at the flag. Nicely controlled. That was beautiful, and he kept it below right. That's a good place to putt from.
4 matches, this hole 3 or 4 times.
Mason Howell to win the match.
Come on!
How about the 18-year-old?
Wow.
Qualified for the U.S. Open, missed the cut earlier this year, and has got the 4-up lead.
Sure doesn't play a golf like a high schooler. He had an eagle and 3 birdies in the opening 18 holes against 3 bogeys for that 4-up lead. All Mason needs to do is hit greens, keep hitting fairways, hitting greens. Like I said, he had an eagle, 3 birdies, only 3 bogeys. He won 5 holes with pars.
This is a very easy 2-putt, especially after seeing your opponent putt from the same line, back uphill. Taking us down the right side. A little bit of wind that's blowing right to left, and that is ideal.
He spun it off the front of the green this morning here, Kay, so trying to take it out there to the right, kind of wide side miss.
Tie this hole.
Yeah, needed it a little bit more to the right than that.
Yeah, the false front just starts grabbing the ball.
And Mason Howell can win it with this par putt.
Uphill right to left breaker.
Yeah, certainly a fighter as we watch Howell at the 3rd.
He's pulled a 7-iron out, same club he used for his second shot at the first.
Exactly where he needed to put it there.
Moves away from the clubhouse down to Lake Merced. Just really tapping in on the right speed here.
Widest part of the fairways down there, about 250. Yep, tilts left to right. You're right.
Yeah, and so taking it down the left center is ideal. These fairways aren't as firm as they can get, and I think that's thanks to Carl the Fog yesterday that slowed everything down just a bit. Those feet hitting uphill. Nice to come in with just a 9-iron.
Exactly where I needed to put it there, Case. Center of the green.
Even though this putt is just inside 30 feet, it's fast and has a pretty good amount of right to left break.
As we watch Mason Howell hit his tee shot here at the 5th.
Yeah, trying to take that down the middle with a little cut. Elevated tee down to a very low fairway. It's very easy to end up in the left rough here. Good full swing. Trying to play this to the right side of the green. Kind of floated on him a little bit, came out soft, but that won't hurt him at all. Almost back to the hole. Playing it like a 20-footer and just letting gravity pull it down to the left.
Kept it underneath the hole. Oh, wait a minute.
Now downhill slider to clean up bogey.
Yeah, he plays with quick pace, but looked like he got into that one a little quicker than...
Looking to take this down the right side. This might have been pushed too much, hoping for a little bit of a move down to the left. If it comes in too hot, it'll bound over the green. That's an 8-iron. Rough really closed the face down, but that's going to work out okay. From where he drove it, that's not bad. Once it's on the green, it may move a little left to right. Well, and he just
cut a lot of, cut a lot of ball.
He just hit that way too firm. And you just have to keep it together and not let a single negative thought get into your brain. And just don't get impatient.
Yep.
Leaning on the memory of the shot he hit here this morning. That was beautifully struck, left side of the green, hoping it'll kick down to the right.
This will end up being really good here, Kay. exactly what he did earlier today. Just off the back, though, but that's okay.
Not sitting well, but kind of stabbed it out of there decently.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Fourth straight time, John, a bounce back win of a hole after Harrington won the prior one.
I think he's looking to play a 175-yard shot. Plays uphill. Yeah, starting this at the right center of the green with a draw. Looks good from down here.
It is good, Kay.
Yeah, that was really well done.
Hitting solid iron shots.
Just keep doing what he's doing, and there's a good-looking tee shot right there. Absolutely dead center. That thing didn't move
Beautiful.
at all.
Yeah, he's really in control of his golf swing. In the back right, do not want to miss this to the right. Look for this to be starting at the flag and turning gently to the center of the green. Easy.
Nice luxury to
Yeah.
come into this hole with a gap wedge. Bring this kind of game when he took down Tommy Morrison in his first match. He is very mature, both mentally and physically, for his age. And he has a lot of poise. Aggressive plays to challenge the right-hand side on this dogleg right. He may play it a little more conservatively. More towards the center with a little cut, and that's just what he's done. Playing the percentages and playing to the fatter part of the greens and fairways.
That's all he needs to do.
This is a lob wedge on its way. Good angle to go at this hole from, and again, playing smart, just to the left. Good distance control.
And Burko, I would say, other than Brian Harmon, Chris Hack has a type.
Always an outlier somewhere.
It was just a matter of time. I was trying to do the math. Can I possibly come back? No, can't possibly come back.
Well, Mason Howell just keeps driving it better and better as this day goes on. Flag is up on the back level. He sure launches those iron shots high.
Easy, and he didn't want it there. I was just going to say you don't want it left or long here, but the ball's sitting up okay. Yeah, this perennial ryegrass rough here, Kay, you know all about it. It gets very sticky. You have to keep speed up. Oh boy.
This hole keeps you focused. It's such a demanding tee shot.
One. Swing.
And nothing is phasing him right now. This is fading just a tad. Depends how it bounces. It might just nestle into the rough, but that was a well-struck tee ball. And scoot it onto the green.
Yeah, it
And
has
if
to
it
keep it
doesn't-
left.
Yeah, if it doesn't get on the green, coming up a little short is fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
he used that slope.
how about that?
Just right. Yeah, he used the slope perfectly. Just didn't need to fly it onto the green. Just use that slope.
That was so well thought out. Close to a 40-footer. A little bit of a double break.
Great pace again, Kay. That'll do it.
And there you have it, Mason Howell, the U.S. Amateur Champion.